Hey guys, Woods here. We're back for some more of Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, where we're by the name of this. Okay, good. It's working this time. It wasn't working yesterday, so that's why I'm redoing it. Sorry. Mission 2, following. Dowd is determined to kill the Outsider himself, and he needs your help to do so.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lark. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from me.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
The Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales, too. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, crossing the city as he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found himself in an unknown part of Dunwall. His little rat nestled against his neck, one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alleyway. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, the sound glancing off its stones like an echoing throat. At the end of the path rose a twisted construction of wood and wire. A piece of carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice like the voice of the waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, a radiant darkness that defied all sight. A young man who wandered lonely places, the outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's left hand itched and smoldered, he did not look away. When the vision vanished, the outsider's mark remained. That night, the boy climbed to the highest of Dunwall's jagged roofs and looked over the city. The towers and gables undulated under his eyes like a grand and shifting ocean. He saw all the lives that teemed beneath, and was not afraid. Okay, cool.
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the Outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you. Be careful of your arm and eye. You can't know what the Outsider wants with you. And he's always watching.
Those tattoos the Eyeless get all come from the Red Camellia. I need to take a look at their client list. This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club. It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time. I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
Going east. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Ruiz says the aristos are gasping for winning down caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat at the waterlock in Upper Syria district, like we talked about. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
So, basically, what the Outsider did to Billy was, let's see, powers. Gave her some powers. Displace. Also, Billy looks like that now. Wait, Sliver of the Eye, a fragment from an ancient void entity, enabling Billy to see things that were hidden to her before. The Black Shard Arm, a strange gift from the Outsider, drawing and replenishing its power from the void itself. Displace, relocate by swapping position. Okay, well basically, Displace is kinda like Blink, sort of. Dowd and Corvo's Blink ability. Basically, you put a marker there. If you can't see it, you can't do anything, but if you can see it, teleport.
What has the Outsider done to me?
To follow Link. In his quest to kill the Outsider, Dowd has learned of a special twin-bladed knife that is being held somewhere in Upper Syria. Find out who the Eyeless leaders are and where they're keeping that knife. So, yeah. Basically, new Dishonored, as I said in the last episode. I need to change the title of that on YouTube, but you're probably watching this on YouTube. So, yeah. The loadings are a bit longer, but what's nice about Death of the Outsider is that it kind of reuses a lot of Dishonored 2's assets, so they don't have to work as hard. Didn't have to work as hard to make something new. Same with the Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore, which is for Dishonored 1. This is basically the DLC for Dishonored 2, but it's its own separate game. and not in 2 parts. So, yeah. But yay, more Dishonored, because Dishonored's a great game. One of my favorites. And there we go. Displace tutorial. So, I've been good. Just kind of... Ooh, I get incendiary bolts. I've been good, just... Dance calendar. No, I've been good, just haven't streamed much because school started and all, so... Yeah. Let's see, I'm guessing that... Yes, I can get up here. Semblance. Black market's over there. Foresight. Ah, here it is. No.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Okay, so basically this place is like Blink. But you can... kind of...
I told her it was the wrong type of oil, but they don't want to listen to me. Next time,
Let me try that again with Foresight.
seize the right line. I told you.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with?
Red Bone Charm Zephyr.
This must be where the eyeless get inked. I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch. That must be the tattoo the eyeless leaders use. That's the same design Dowd sketched out. The thugs who join the eyeless all get this tattoo.
Camellia is appointed book. Private tattoo appointments with Mrs. Eolina Ray, Book 1, Year 1848. Note to Melissa, please remember that I only accept appointments with clients personally recommended by elite members of the Red Camellia establishment. I don't tattoo just anybody. Month of Wind, DM Build Spectre Club, Month of Darkness, Lady Barrow, Coddington, Cubes about the Upper Syria District. Here we go. Bruno Esther workers at Percy's Barbershop, Green Street, Dockyard District. Design eyeless motif. Lenny Flintwick, eyeless motif. Shan Yun. This one's on the house. Month of Ice. Rodney Sullivan, eyeless motif. Benicio Scott, eyeless motif. Several pages of clients follow, but no other cultist's blessing is listed.
Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
Letter to Pinsterl Imports. Oh, Pinterel Imports. I ordered a vial of rare liminal blue from you over 2 months ago and it's still not here. I need that ink for a special anniversary piece next week. I know it's difficult to procure because of the Pandician ant venom ingredient, but you assured me it'll arrive in plenty of time. Well, it hasn't. If it's not here by Friday, I'm taking my future trade to Opuito Exotics. Alina Ray. The Red Camellia The illustrious Red Camellia has welcomed Karnaka's elite since founder Yelena Ray opened a modest hairdressing shop by the harbor. Today, our salon provides beautifying care and spa treatments to distinguished patients from around the Isles. Standard services: scissored hairdressing, wash, trim, and set, 25 coin. Zirconos mineral wash, wash, rinse, and set, 60 coin. Full spectrum hair tinting. Vibrant tints and add luster to your locks, 75 coins. Signature treatments. Feral or rat paste facial. Attain a glowing complexion, 225 coin. Living leech treatment. Draw out your inner beauty, 250 coin. Addermeyer solution injections. Ease your ravages of time, 300 coin. Karnaka spa package. Let your beauty flower with a day at the Camellia. Your choice of manicure, pedicure, massage, and choices of facial treatment. Reservations are limited.
The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job.
kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
No one in here. How do I open this? Oh. Healthy appetite. Oh, that. Oop, I didn't want to do that. I meant to have displace.
Met a girl from Morley, our love ended poorly. I spied a lass from Bristol, 'twas good I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Tivia, something and happier.
I've waited 3 hours, but there's no sign of Sean Yun. Are you sure he's in there? Have you seen him?
3 hours? That's nothing. I've waited 3 days to see him before. It's worth every second when he stands at the window like he did yesterday. Squatting on the bathrobe.
You saw that? Lucky.
Okay, let's see. How am I gonna do this? Let's see, where can I displace to? Ah, right there.
What's the holdup? I was supposed to interview Sean Yun hours ago, but it's already noon, and he's a no-show. The Boreal Songbird is sure living up to his reputation as a diva.
Didn't anyone tell you? Yun's not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist from the Karnaka Gazette.
What incident?
Don't you read the headlines?
There's someone right there. Letter to Sean Yin. My darling Sean, I can't wait to see you again, my love. Please make certain your servants know I'm coming tonight. When I used our special knock, I expect to be admitted immediately. Not kept waiting in the cold night air while they get permission. I'm bringing you my favorite flowers from the florist in my building. The scent of the blooms has been rising up to me all day in the intoxicating cloud. Your keen senses will glory in their fragrance, I know. I will wrap you in my arms and roll you in soft petals until you beg for release. Until then, my heart I remain.
Let me guess. She likes red camellias. I need to find that flower shop.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. What's coming from here? Let's see.
I know. Oh, oh. It's awful. Really. Oh, yeah. Your entertainment there, entertainment.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing.
I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore. Exhausted. It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
That can't be good for your back. Hard secret or not. My beloved Elena, my servants tell me that you came by earlier when I was composing, and they refused to open the door. Apologies from the depths of my heart, and given dire threats that I was not to be disturbed for anyone. The admiring throngs who gather outside my home have become burdensome recently, crying for autographs and interviews until I can hardly hear myself think, much less create. But of course I don't want to shut you out of my home with the masses. From now on, when you visit me, knock on my door 6 times with a break on the 3rd knock. My servants will know it's your personal signal and have strict instructions to admit you right away. Hope you will come to me soon, my love. Sean.
A secret knock? Really?
Oh my. That silver pipe he was smoking the other night, it made him tremendous.
Potato. Where's that coming from? Oh, audiograph. Processed whale oil. Nice. Jeez, that's gone down in price since Dishonored 1.
Be on your way, now!
You have to understand. I'm going to call.
Leave me alone!
Shanyun's house.
You have to understand.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I'm gonna grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated.
Uh,
Starving. Everybody's gonna die. Yeah? Please not. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
Can I read? Of course I can read. I'm stupid. I know all my letters and then some.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just for someone else.
see. What was it?
I don't have time for games.
A body? Here?
Something feels wrong. At least I'm working in a good part of town
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of...
Me? Wonder who that was.
Help me! Someone's been attacked! Someone protect me! Someone's not feeling well. I need help!
Holy shit! End of the road for you! Ha!
That works. Oh, sorry I've been quiet. I'm just really focusing.
Someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Hmm.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. That kiss.
Oh, she's not supposed to be there.
Seriously.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then if it's gotta be so bleeding perfect.
Hey, are you feeling all right? What's gotten into you?
Sean Young. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing. But that's not why I'm here.
breath I'm smelling? Maybe my feet are due for their monthly cleaning.
What's this? Onions working notes. I'm stagnating. Every song I write bores me. I need inspiration. There are untapped depths within me. Songs that make Gloriana sound like raven squawks. Of course, my adoring audience can't tell the difference. They gave me 3 standing ovations at the Opera House tonight, crying encore until they were hoarse. But they come for my fame, the handsome face on the posters, more than my music. No, I can't let that adoration make me complacent. I must expand my talents and create even more wonder songs. But how? Legend says that the great composer Anton Cheswick wrote his Pandician concerto in the throes of death, each note a cry of loss and longing from the brink of the void. Perhaps a taste of death would inspire me too. Yes, that's it. I must die a little bit to be reborn as an artist. I must peer beyond the veil and behold the great truths of existence. What better inspiration? What pure source of creative power? Imagine the masterpieces I will compose, getting into the black eyes of the outsider himself. Shoot.
You aren't going anywhere.
Keep moving. Sure.
Take this.
You're dead.
Wait, this isn't. Huh? Where did she go?
You're stuck. Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you died.
What the? How did you do that? Find the boy.
Wait, can I slide?
She's dead.
What was that?
God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. That was a total screw up.
Damn it! I need to pee.
Ugh.
I think I've spotted someone.
Is someone there?
Damn!
You won't get away.
Come back here!
No
What
use
was that?
running.
Damn you! You aren't going anywhere.
Hold still.
This won't take long. What's going on here? What?
Did you hear that? Guard! Someone!
Intruder!
Stay trapped.
Right there! What the? Stop!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Mercy!
Just wandering into my personal.
Sean Young.
guests stay
Normally, I like to be a fortune teller, I'm saying. But that's not the plan here. I've never seen a safe like that before. but I...
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it there. But bluntly, I done fucked up. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because this is I'll save the game right there. Create a quick save. Right there. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here /video. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, I guess. So yeah, this is the Woodsman signing off and stuff. I'll have more streams later.